Coins aren't easy to come across in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. You can't simply enter your credit card details and buy a ton of them outright. However, you can buy Madden points, which will provide you with packs that you can then sell for coins, but that's no fun. Rather than giving up all of your hard-earned money, you can earn coins in a variety of other ways. So to save you all a bit of cash, I'm going to be showing you the easiest ways to make coins in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Our most basic method of earning coins is one you might have heard of, and it's simply called playing the game. It might seem a bit obvious, but if you want to earn a ton of coins, you're gonna have to grind for them. Even just logging into the game every day will reward you with a small sum of them, and if you log in consistently over an extended period of time, the rewards you receive will increase. Of course, this isn't going to make you a millionaire overnight, but it's something you should definitely be taking advantage of nonetheless, as every coin helps. If you want to start making some real cash, have a look at the challenges and objectives that you can complete. Depending on what level difficulty you choose to play on, you can earn lots of coins by doing these. Some of them will be grindy, but they're all pretty basic challenges and solo missions that will reward you with coins, packs, and exclusive players throughout the NFL season, so always keep an eye out for these. To give you an example, the Headliners theme missions contain 25 different challenges based around headline plays and players from past seasons. And once you complete them all, you get rewarded generously. The other way you can play to win is by taking on opponents online. Now, this is more challenging, but the rewards definitely reflect that. If you back yourself as a good Madden player, then this should be your main way of earning coins. If you play the game a lot, you'll accumulate a lot of rewards over time, so don't just let these sit there. Make sure you're selling everything you don't need for those extra coins. While it may seem pointless to do this, as they don't often sell for much, if you have a lot of unwanted items, it can really add up. Usually when you think of selling items in Madden Ultimate Team, you think of the auction house and selling cards for thousands, if not tens of thousands of coins. But sadly, a lot of cards either aren't worth that much, or they're unable to be sold on the auction house entirely. In this case, making sure to quick sell them will have a much bigger long-term impact than you may think. One way to tell if your card can be auctioned or not is by looking at the bottom right corner of it. If it says BND, then it means your card is bound to the account and cannot be transferred to another player or sold on the auction block. Any card you own that isn't bound and you don't need, you should be selling or quick selling. It's worth listing each card at once to see if you can maximize the coins made from it, but even just quick selling these will help. Some cards will unfortunately only give you training points for quick selling, whereas others will give you a small sum of coins between 25 and 250. Again, it might not seem like a lot, but it will all help. Even though it may seem counterproductive, if you want to make coins on Madden Ultimate Team, you might want to start spending. What I mean by this is that investing in certain players can actually end up making you a lot of extra coins. If you look at it like stocks, you want to buy high value players at their dips, then sell them again at their high points. Seeing as the auction house is completely user generated, you're able to buy players for much cheaper than they're worth sometimes, as people may not know their value or will make mistakes when listing them. If you have a keen eye and don't mind spending a bit of time here and there, you can land some pretty amazing deals on cards that can then be flipped for huge profit almost immediately. This method requires patience and a good understanding of the Ultimate Team market. So if you know the game inside out and can judge the value of cards pretty well, you should definitely be doing this. Another way to do this is to try and gauge how much a player could be worth in the future. If a new set of players are dropped and there are a couple of hidden gems in there, try to buy a couple up and wait for their price to spike. User-generated markets are always volatile and react solely based on supply and demand. So if a big Madden YouTuber makes a video on a certain card, it's likely to rise in value, so always keep that in mind when evaluating new releases. If this video helped you out, then the one I've put on screen now will more than likely help you as well.